So problem number 76. What are the points here? Discuss whether the following services are chargeable to GST. X is a well-known singer. For giving a performance in a musical event organized by Filmfare, he charges rupees 1,50,000. X is not a brand ambassador of Filmfare or any other person participating in the musical event. Point number 2. Suppose in the above event, amount charged is 1,51,000 and the entire amount is donated on the same day by X to National Defence Fund. Point number 3. Renting of open land in a Gurudwara for marriage function. Renting for this purpose of rupees 9,900 per day before GST. Gurudwara is managed by charitable trust which is registered under section 12AA of the Income Tax Act. Point number 4. Suppose in the above case, rent is rupees 10,000 per day before GST. Point number 5. Suppose in the above case, rent is less than 10,000 per day, but the charitable trust which manages Gurudwara is not registered under section 12AA of the Income Tax Act. So what would be the answer? Number 1. Musical event. Service provided by an artist in a musical event is not chargeable to GST if the amount charged for the performance by the artist is not more than rupees 1,50,000. So 1,50,000 and less is exempted. And less is exempted. And more than rupees 1,50,000 is chargeable to GST. So musical event, if the amount charged is more than 1,50,000, GST is applicable. So more than 1,50,000, more than rupees 1,50,000, so GST is applicable. GST is applicable. So point number 3, renting of open land in a Gurudwara if the charitable trust which manages Gurudwara is registered under section 12AA of the Income Tax Act and rent of open land is less than 10,000 per day, GST not applicable. So up to 10,000 rent per day is exempted as per the GST Act. So in the given case, there is no GST. Exemption is provided by exemption notification entry 13. So no GST. Okay, exemption entry number 13. So now the fourth point here, renting of open land in Gurudwara, rent of being 10,000 per day, above exemption is not available. So above exemption is not available because it is a 10,000 and above. And renting of open land in a Gurudwara, the charitable trust which manages Gurudwara is not registered under section 12AA of the Income Tax Act. Consequently, exemption not available. So point number 4, so no GST. Here point number 4, GST is applicable. GST applicable. And for in number point number 5, so here no exemption available. Exemption not available because it's not registered. Exemption so not available because it is not registered under the Income Tax Act 12AA. So now the problem number 77. We'll see that 77. Problem number 77. X Limited is engaged in a business of manufacturing goods. Find out GST liability of X Limited respect of the following intra-state supplies pertaining to January 2018. Number 1, interest on loan advances given to a different person, rupees 14 lakhs, funds not immediately required for business purpose is given as a loan or advance to a different person and interest is collected. Point number 2, rent of furnished flat given to employees for residential purpose, rupees 6 lakhs, municipal tax paid rupees 14,000. Number 3, rent of commercial property rupees 21 lakhs, municipal tax paid rupees 90,000. Above figures are included of GST. If any GST liability is applicable, it will be paid by X Limited without collecting from recipient of the supplies. Ignore input tax credit. Assume GST rate is applicable 18%. So now what would be the solution for this here? This problem number 77. So CGST, you will say 2 columns and here SGST. So the first case is exempted. So here first case is exempted. So under the notification entry 27 exempted. And second case, furnishes flats given on rent for residential use, so not subject to GST by virtue of exemption entry. So exemption entry, okay, 12 entry 12 here also not taxable. And number 3, rent of commercial property. So rent of commercial property subject to GST. Rent of commercial property subject to GST here. How GST will be calculated here? So the amount is 21 lakhs. So the GST applicable here 18%, 118. Because it is inclusive of GST, we have to bifurcate the GST. If you bifurcate, then the amount will go 1,60,169 as CGST and 1,60,169 as SGST. So now this is the amount payable by him. Now the problem number 78. So next problem we will see. Problem number 78. Discuss whether the following services are chargeable to GST. Service received by RBI from outside India in relation to management of foreign exchange reserve. Point number 2. Service received by Government of India from a pollution consultant located in Germany. Service pertains to management of pollution control in and around NCR. Consideration paid by government of rupees 12 lakhs, out of which 3 lakhs is reimbursed by Delhi government. Number 3. X Limited is a tour operator. He is located in Chennai. He provides service to Y, a citizen of Sweden, and Z, an Indian citizen. Service pertains to tour conducted by X Limited wholly in Bangladesh. Consideration rupees 1,72,000 is received from each person in Indian currency in India. So what would be the solution? Number 1. Service to RBI. Service issued by RBI from outside India in relation to management of foreign exchange reserve is exempt from GST. Point number 1. So exempt from GST. Exempt from GST, service to RBI. So point number 2. Service imported by government. Service imported by government is exempt from GST. Even recovery of 3 lakhs from the Delhi government is not subject to GST. So here also exempt from GST. Any government services so received exempt from GST. So even the grant received also exempted from the Delhi government is also exempted. And foreign tourists, service provided by a tour operator to a foreign tourist pertaining to a tour conducted whole outside India is exempt from GST. However, the exemption is not available when recipient of service is not a foreign tourist. In the given case, service provided to Y is exempt from GST and service provided Z is chargeable to GST. So Y is exempt and Z is chargeable. So Z is chargeable under GST. So because it's a foreigner is exempted and in Indian tourist is GST applicable. Now we will see problem number 79. So problem number 79, so what would be the answer? So here X Limited owns a play school not recognized by any board, a senior secondary school recognized by a board of education in UK, and a college recognized by Madras University. Find out GST liability of X Limited in respect of the following pertaining to November 2017. Number 1, fees collected from the students of a play school 16 lakhs. Number 2, fees collected from the students of senior secondary school rupees 25 lakhs. Number 3, fees collected from the students of college pertaining to degree courses recognized by Madras University rupees 6,50,000. Number 4, fees collected from the students of college pertaining to courses recognized by Oxford University rupees 40 lakhs. Find out GST payable by X Limited. Above figures are inclusive of GST. If any GST liability arises, it will be paid by X Limited without collecting from recipient of supply. It may be assumed that expenditure for running schools and colleges are not more than 40% of the fees collected and balance 60% of the net earning of X Limited. Assume that applicable GST rate is 18%. Above supplies or intra-state supplies and ignore input tax credit. So now what is the tax applicable here? We write GGST and SGST. So the case number 1, point number 1 here, fees from play school not subject to GST, exemption 66. So not subject to GST, not subject to GST. not subject to GST. That is entry number 66. Point number 1. So GST is nil. Point number 2. Fees from senior secondary school not subject to GST and entry is 66. This also the answer is same, not subject to GST. So now point number 3. Fees from degree courses recognized by Madras University not subject to GST by virtue of notification 66. So this also not subject to GST. So no GST applicable here. And from courts recognized for foreign university. So for example, the fourth point is you have to find out what is a GST applicable. So 40 lakhs, the GST is suppose 118. So what would be the GST amount? Okay, what would be the GST amount? 18%. So 40 lakhs. So on that 115 into 18, the amount will be 6,10,000. The amount will be 6,10,000 and 169. So you have to bifurcate 50% to this GST, CGST and another 50% to SGST. So 3,05,085. 3,05,085. 3,05,085. So this is the only case GST is payable. First three cases GST is exempted and not payable GST under section 66 all are exempted. The fourth case the GST 18% and 40 lakhs divided by 118 into 18% 6 lakhs 10,169. So 50% of that CGST and another 50% it will go to SGST. We have to divide into two, CGST and SGST. So now the problem number 79 is over. Now problem number 80. So what is 80 problem number? We are going to see. So here problem number 80, recipient is Y Limited, a private limited company registered in Mumbai. Supply is A Limited of Nagpur. A Limited provides following services to Y Limited. Installation of plant at Mumbai, installation of air condition at Surat, installation of generator in Goa. For these services, A Limited charges 24,89,000. Discuss whether these supplies are interstate supply or intrastate supply, whether GST is applicable or not. So now the answer is here. So Nagpur. So location of supplier. Okay, solution is location of supplier. So location of supplier. Location of supplier. So there are three cases. All are Nagpur. So Nagpur. So Nagpur. So all the three in the installation of plant. Here installation. Here plant. Installation of plant. Here installation of air condition. Here installation of generator. So installation of generator. So installation of plant, installation of air condition, installation of generator. Here all the three Nagpur, the first case. Okay, location of supply, all Nagpur. So here the second case, installation and assembling sited owned by Y Limited. So Y Limited here, the case number 2. Here what happened? Mumbai, Surat, Goa. So Mumbai, then Surat, so Goa. So it is three different places. Then the place of supply of goods, number 3, place of supply of goods. So here Mumbai, first one Mumbai, second one Surat, third one Goa. So here nature of supply, now we have to write whether intrastate or interstate. Nature of supply here, number 1 intrastate, that is CGST plus SGST. Second one interstate, So here only one rate is applicable, IGST. Third one, interest rate, only IGST. So interest rate, so here IGST. So wherever the interest rate, only one rate, IGST, wherever the two states, interest rate, it is CGST and SGST, it will go 50-50% as per the applicable rate. So now the problem number 80 is over. Now the problem number 81. So problem number 81. What is the first point? In the following cases, recipient is Y Airways P Limited, a company operating aircraft for transaction of passengers and incorporated in Mumbai. Supplier is A Limited of Nagpur. A Limited supplies 200 ml water bottles in different flights operated by Y Airways. Flight 101 Delhi to Mumbai, Flight 102 Mumbai to Chennai, Flight 103 Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata. For these services, A Limited charges Rs 24,000. Discuss whether these supplies are interstate supply or intrastate supply. So there are three flights here, 1, 2, 3. The flight number 102, so flight 101 and flight 102, flight 102 and flight number 103, flight 103. So here location of supplier, so what they say here, Nagpur, here also Nagpur, here also Nagpur. So Nagpur. Here place of boarding passenger, place of boarding, here Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai. Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad. Chennai and Hyderabad. So now loading of water bottle by A Limited. Loading of water bottle. So here Delhi, second one Mumbai, third one Chennai, Hyderabad. And the place of supply of goods. Here Delhi, so Mumbai and Chennai, Hyderabad. So here nature of supply. So this is the answer what they ask. Nature of supply. The first one is interstate. The second one is intrastate. The third one is interstate. So interstate. See, wherever the two states are involved, it is called interstate. Wherever the same state within that within the state, it is called intrastate. Intrastate is nothing but it is the same inside the state. Interstate, there are two states are involved. So here the applicable GST that you know very well. So interstate means only one GST, IGST applicable. Intrastate, that is CGST and SGST. GGST plus SGST, and the interstate only as IGST is applicable. What is the rate they given? It's applicable. So flight number 101, 102, 103. So there are different places locating and their local locations and the place of boarding and loading of water bottle, place of supply, nature of supply we are bifurcating here. Then we are writing what is the GST applicable here, that we are noting down here. This is for that only the problem is asked. Now the problem number 82, we are going to see the next problem, number 82. 82 here, we will see that So problem number 82 here, X is a marketing head of A Limited, a Delhi-based leading software development company. On an official visit, X goes to Mumbai during the December 2017 and stays in ITC Maratha, a 5-star hotel owned by ITC Limited. Invoice is prepared at the time of checkout in the name of A Limited. What is the place of supply here? So in this problem, place of supply they are asking you. So location of recipient of supply is in Delhi. Location of supply is in Mumbai. Place of supply is in Mumbai. For example, the place where ITC Maratha is located. It is intrastate supply. 5-star hotel accommodation service is subject to GST at the rate of 28% or otherwise as on the rate applicable to the hotels. ITC Maratha will charge CGST at 14% and SGST at 14% in case the GST applicable 28%. So now next the problem number is 83. What is 83? X Limited is a publishing house and located in Gurgaon, Haryana. For the purpose of organizing a book fair, it takes on rent auditorium situated in the campus of IIT Delhi. It also engages an event management company, an interior decorator and a caterer for this purpose. What is the place of supply? So now the question is place of supply. The answer, all these services will be covered by section 12C. Here all these services covered here under section by section here by section. So 12.3c of IGST Act. Place of supply of services will be the location of immovable property, Delhi. Now the problem number 84. So what it says, problem number 84. X is Limited is an event management service provider and located in Mumbai. It organizes a fashion show in Dubai for Raymond. For this purpose, it engages a beauty parlor in Dubai for giving beauty treatment for its models in Dubai. What is the place of supply here? In this case, the place of supply of services will be Dubai. For example, the place where the beauty treatment service is actually performed. Consequently, GST not applicable an amount of charged by beauty parlor from X. So GST is not applicable. Consequently is not applicable. So that's problem number 84. This is GST is not applicable. So now we'll see the problem number 85. Princeton Academy Private Limited is a leader in executive education and corporate training. It is located in Mumbai. On December 17, 2017, it organizes a corporate training program on transfer pricing at Marriott, Mumbai. From the list of participants, a few names are given below. Employees of A Limited Delhi, X and Y from tax department attended the training program. Employees of B Airways Limited, Bangalore, Z, P, Q and R attended the training program. C, an individual, he is a research scholar. A Limited is registered GST dealer in Delhi. Likewise, B Airways Limited is a registered GST dealer in Bangalore. X, Y, Z, P, Q, R and C are not registered under GST. So what is the place of supply here? The place of supply of services will be as follows. Employees of A Limited. A Limited is a registered GST dealer in Delhi. Place of supply of service will be location of recipient. That is, for example, Delhi. It is a interstate supply. The first one, Delhi. The place of supply is Delhi. So this one is what we call interstate supply. So interstate supply. The GST applicable, interstate supply. So first point. Second point, employees of B Airways Limited. B Airways Limited is a registered GST dealer in Bangalore. Place of supply service will be the location of recipient Bangalore. It is an interstate supply. Number 2, Bangalore. The place of supply is Bangalore. So it is interstate supply. So interstate supply. It is also interstate supply. So now point number 3. It is also interstate supply. Point number 3. C individual research scholar. C is not registered under GST. Service is actually performed in Mumbai. The place of supply will be Mumbai. It is an intrastate supply. Here the place of supply will be Mumbai. So that is what we call intrastate supply. So intrastate supply. Intrastate supply. The first two are interstate. The last one is intrastate supply. Okay. Now the problem number 86. We will see the problem number 86. So the 86 what it says, X of Delhi visits Hyderabad. During his stay in Hyderabad, he visits Apukar, Hyderabad, and amusement park. What is the place of supply? The place of supply service in this case is Hyderabad. So the answer, place of supply is Hyderabad. Place of supply is Hyderabad. Place of supply is Hyderabad. So problem 86, the place of supply is Hyderabad. Now we are going to see the problem number 87. A leading business school in Delhi organized an exhibition in Chennai for the prospective students. For visiting exhibition, a student has to pay an admission fees of rupees 500. What is the place of supply? The answer for the problem 87. This is a case of service provided by way of admission to an educational event. The event takes place in Chennai. Consequently, the place of supply of service is Chennai. Here, the place of supply of service is Chennai. Where the event is taking place is Chennai. This is a place of supply of services. Now, the problem number 88. Here, we are going to see that. So, what is the problem number 88? 88. X Limited is an Indian company based in Pune and engaged in fashion designing. It is not registered under GST. To organize a fashion show in Dubai, X Limited engaged Y and Company, an event organizer based in Mumbai having GST registration. To organize Dubai fashion show, it charges rupees 4 lakh from X Limited. What is the place of supply? So what would be the solution for problem 88? In this case, service provider is Y and Company, a registered dealer. Supply is received by X Limited, an unregistered dealer. Event is held outside India. According, the place of supply of service is the location of recipient Pune. So GST is applicable. It is intrastate supply. Y and Company will charge CGST and SGST. So here it is called intrastate supply. Intrastate supply. So GST is applicable. So GST is applicable. GST is also applicable. So GST is also applicable. So here you have to pay, there are CGST and plus SGST. You have to pay CGST plus SGST. So problem 88. 89. So problem number 89. What would be the answer for that? Suppose in the above case, fashion show is held in Chennai, not in Dubai. What is the answer for this? Recipient of supply is unregistered and event is held in India. Place of supply will be Chennai. The location of event, it becomes interstate supply. Y and Company will charge IGST. So interstate supply. So Y and Company charges IGST. Charge IGST. So this is the answer for 89. Now 90, Delhi University So problem number 90, Delhi University organizes a seminar on pollution control in Gurgaon, Haryana. It is sponsored by Saraswati Inc., a leading American manufacturing of air purifier not having any GST registration in India, but it wants a start marketing of its product in India. The entire cost of the organizing seminar, 4,50,000, is borne by Saraswati Inc. Product advertisement facility is provided to Saraswati Inc. at the event. What is the place of supply here? So in the case, the service provided in Delhi University, recipient of service is Saraswati Inc., an unregistered person. The place of supply of service will be Gurgaon, Haryana. It is interstate supply, IGST will be applicable. It is interstate supply, IGST will be applicable. Interstate supply. So hence IGST will be applicable. Hence, so IGST will be applicable. Problem number 19 is an interstate supply, so IGST will be applicable. Now 91, X Limited So 91, X Limited is an Indore-based GST registered company. It engages a courier company located in Nagpur to send its samples by courier from Nagpur to different locations. What is the place of supply? 91, the place of supply here. In this case, the place of supply of service will be Indore, as a recipient is registered and located in Indore. So place of here, the supply is Indore. The answer is place of supply is Indore. So what it says here, the place of supply, as a recipient is registered and located in Indore. So it is called place of supply. So now 92, the question number 92. So what is the question number here, 92? Suppose in the above case, A Limited is not registered under GST. The above case, A Limited is not registered under GST. The place of supply of service will be Nagpur, the place where goods are handled over the courier. So for example, place of supply not registered, so place of supply will be Nagpur. So because of that, it is not registered. Okay. Then the question number 93. So what it says 93, X Limited is a GST registered company located in Chennai. On December 1, 2017, it books Delhi-Hong Kong air ticket for B, who is marketing head of the company. The booking is made on official website on Jet Airways. What is the place of supply? The place of supply will be Chennai. Here the answer is place of supply will be Chennai. So will be Chennai. So now the problem number 94. So what is the 94 says? Suppose in the above case, ticket is booked by B himself. He does not give name of X Limited and the GSTN of X Limited to the airlines. What is the solution? Suppose 94. Suppose in the above case, ticket is booked by B himself. So B is not registered under GST. The answer is B is not registered under GST. The place of supply of service will be Delhi, being the place where passenger embarks on the conveyance for a continuous journey. So the place of supply will be here, Delhi. The place of supply here is Delhi. The answer is Delhi. So now 95, problem number 95. So problem number 95 here. An Asia provides a video game or a movie on demand on board as entertainment against a charge of 900 during the Kolkata-Delhi leg of Bangkok-Kolkata-Delhi flight. What is the place of supply? So in this case, what is the place of supply? The place of supply of this service will be Bangkok, which is situated in non-taxable territory and consequently not chargeable to GST. So here not chargeable to GST. Conversely, if the above service is provided by Air Asia on board in its Delhi-Kolkata-Bangkok-Jakarta flight during the Bangkok-Jakarta leg, then the place of supply of service will be Delhi and chargeable to GST. So accordingly, it will be charged the GST. Now the problem number 96. So what it says, X Limited, an Indian company, provides a technical inspection and certification service to a Japanese company for a newly developed bike which has to meet emission of standards in different states or countries. As per the service agreement, testing is carried out in Coimbatore 20% and Colombo 80%. What is the place of supply? So here the answer would be, in this case, place of provision of service will be Coimbatore. The place of supply of service will be in Coimbatore. So the answer is Coimbatore, place of supply of services. Now the problem number 97. So 97, what would be that here? A single ticket is issued by Air India to a foreign tourist for Delhi, Mumbai, Dubai, London journey. What is the place of supply? The place of provision of service will be Delhi, being the place of embarkation, and consequently it is chargeable to tax. So the answer is here, the place of provision of service will be Delhi. So Delhi. And here, being the place of embarkation, and consequently it is chargeable to GST. So now the problem number 98. So what is 98 here? A single ticket is issued by Jet Airways for London Mumbai, London flight. Date of flight for London Mumbai sector October 10, 2017 for return journey. Mumbai London October 25, 2017. A single ticket is issued for the entire journey. What is the place of supply? Here the answer is London Mumbai London journey is not a continuous journey. London Mumbai will be treated as a separate journey. Place of supply will be London, and for Mumbai London leg, Mumbai will be the place of supply. Here that depends upon the break-up journey, the place of supply will be decided. So here the Mumbai London leg, so Mumbai will be the place of supply, and the other one, the place of supply will be the London. So here the two places or place of supply are treated under the GST computations. So now the problem number 99. Here, since SpiceJet issues 2 tickets to X, a foreign tourist for Delhi, Dubai, London sector. First ticket covers Delhi, Dubai departure from Delhi, and second 2018 at 1 p.m. Arrival is Dubai 4 p.m. Second ticket Dubai, London departure from Dubai on January 2nd, 2018 at 5:30 p.m. What is the place of supply? So here, in this case, 2 tickets are issued to X at the same time, but there is no stopover. Breaking the journey at Dubai from 4 p.m. 5:30 p.m. is not a stopover. So the place of supply service will be Delhi, consequently GST is applicable. Here the answer is place of supply is Delhi because it is no stopover for the particular flight.